Okay, this cover is really friggin' cool. I kind of want to eat it, but I'd be afraid to damage the book. Oh. I'm not really sure why I did that. Hey everybody, my name is Courtney, and today we're going to be talking about Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's so funny. Gosh, I love this cover. I love this cover. Anyways, a mysterious island, an abandoned orphanage, a strange collection of peculiar photographs. It all waits to be discovered in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, an unforgettable novel that mixes fiction and photography in a thrilling reading experience. As our story opens, a horrific family tragedy sets 16-year-old Jacob journeying to a remote island off the coast of Wales, where he discovers the crumbling ruins of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. As Jacob explores its decaying bedrooms and hallways, it becomes clear that Miss Peregrine's children were more than just peculiar. They may have been dangerous. They may have been quarantined on a deserted island for good reason. And somehow, impossible though it seems, they may still be alive. Okay, so I read a lot of reviews on this book before I actually purchased it. Before I even read the description, before I knew what it was about, I was reading reviews on it, and a lot of people said that it was kind of creepy, kind of scary, and so I see the word scary and I'm like, of course I have to buy this book. I am like a serious horror freak, and so I had to have this book, and I mean, look at the cover. The cover is friggin' sorry. Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, when everybody or people are saying that something is scary, it's usually not. But I don't know, there's always a chance that the one thing that people are actually saying is scary will be scary. So I take chances with it. I'm usually disappointed, but when I read the description for this book, I was kind of like, I don't know how this is supposed to be scary. It doesn't sound like it's one of those books, but okay, you know. So I bought the book, and let me tell you, the beginning, there was actually one part in the beginning that I can think of that was actually kind of thrilling, you know. And I was like, okay, I had, you know, high expectations for the rest of the book, but I was hugely disappointed. This book is not scary at all, okay? After that first part that was kind of thrilling, it lost that creepy-ish element, in my opinion. It actually turned into a story about children being chased by monsters, and it wasn't what I expected it to be. I was very disappointed. But, you know, after I looked past that disappointment, I found myself enjoying the book. I mean, there were a lot of things about it that I actually liked. The children, they were pretty interesting. And this is such a fantastic idea for a story. So I have to give kudos to Ransom Riggs for coming up with such a creative and unique idea for a story. I loved the book style, I liked the characters, Jacob was hilarious, and I loved the vintage pictures. I've always liked vintage pictures, and so I really, really loved that about this book. And it was also really atmospheric. It had this kind of gothic setting, and I really liked that. I really like gothic settings, and I liked it. I mean, I only rated it 3 out of 5 stars because I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but I still did enjoy it. This was actually a fun read. So I actually read this book last year, but because the movie is coming out this year, this month, September 2016, I had to talk about the book. Oh my gosh, have you seen the preview? The preview for the movie looks really, really cool. At first, when I heard that they were making a movie, I was like, no, there is no possible way that they could take what Ransom Riggs has created here and properly make a film adaptation. I mean, usually when movies are based off of books, they either miss important things or they don't do it the right way. I mean, there are occasions when the movie is actually good, sometimes even better than the books, but it's really nerve-wracking sometimes because you don't know if they're going to properly portray the story. But when I heard that Tim Burton was going to be doing the movie, I was really excited. Tim Burton is so fantastic at what he does. I love everything that Tim Burton has done. I think I've literally seen like every movie by Tim Burton. Tim Burton is so amazing and he's so cool, and I am so excited that he's doing this. This is just perfect for Tim Burton. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, the movie, is probably going to be one of my new favorite movies because I love everything Tim Burton has done, and I am so excited to see it. I can't wait, and this is just really exciting. Back to the book. If you ask me if I would read this again, maybe. I've actually found myself flipping back through the book, looking at parts that I really liked a lot, especially that one part when Jacob is making the joke about, how do I say this? Poop. I thought that was hilarious. I laughed out loud, okay? That was so stinking funny. But if you haven't read this book, I would recommend this because it is really interesting, really fun. Don't go into the book thinking that it's going to be scary because it is not, okay? You will love it, okay? This book is really fun to read, and I did enjoy it. I do plan on reading the rest of the books in the series because I would really like to know how you end a story like this. I can't wait to read the rest of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more cool stuff coming soon. Oh, got some lipstick on it.